So, you guys want to know how to do that? One thing is, you can use the video that just finished, that part, that'll be downloadable, and I'll put a link right over here to where how you can get that if you want to use it for your lesson, and if you can't get all this stuff here. And in order to do it, first and foremost, you want safety, and that's what most of all of this stuff here is for, is safety. I've got the gloves so that I don't burn my hands. I use this so I don't burn my hands. You know, obviously holding this in my fingers, that would not be a good idea, putting that into a flame. But anyway, you want a steel ball that you use with this, and some kind of tube. It's actually pretty much that simple. The rest of it's all for safety reasons, and of course you need the flame, and I'll talk about that in a moment. But this is the important part. You want this steel ball to be just small enough to fit inside the tube. You can see that there's almost no room on the sides of the ball there with the tube. That just makes it a little bit easier for heating it up, and because obviously what happens here is that with the heat, the ball is expanding, and then it can't fit through the tube. You can put your tube in a freezer if you want to help get it cooler, but that's not a big deal. Or at least it shouldn't be if you can get the right size. And I mean, I can't say where to get these. A friend had one of these, and we just found when he got a tube that was the right size for it to fit through, and that's how we got those things. I've got this over here so that, or the bowl here, so that if it falls through, it falls into the bowl. And then of course you need a way to heat it up. We use the stove here. You could get a camp stove or some kind of Bunsen burner. In the church we actually used a sterno, a camp sterno, one of these right here. And I'll be honest, it was not easy to use one of these because they don't get as hot as a stove. So if you can do it somewhere with a stove, that's much easier. It's much quicker to work that way. You're much more assured that it'll work. But this does work. It just takes much longer, and you may have to try a few times going from the flame to the tube, and it going through even though you didn't mean it to. But anyway, that's all you need to do this. You guys enjoy it. See you later.